This is the first generation iPod Shuffle from 2005. Now, it being the first generation iPod Shuffle, it is quite large, very simple, and very cool looking. And I love the white color. As far as I know, the iPod Shuffle only came in white. But this iPod Shuffle, being a little bit big, isn't quite as big as the iPods that came before it. So let's do a little size comparison versus this one and the other iPods I have. So here's the Ipod Mini from 2004. And as you can see, the Shuffle and the Mini come pretty close in length, but not even close in width. Here's the iPod Nano 2nd Gen from 2006. Again, pretty close in length, but not, well, actually a little bit closer in width. Let's, yeah. It's about halfway that size, really. And then we have the iPod Shuffle 4th Gen. I don't even need to explain this here. So now that we've seen how these iPods compare and contrast from each other, let's just go over this one. So the iPod Shuffle sports the control wheel, as I like to call it, with the play and pause button right smack dab in the middle, the increase volume button on top, the decrease volume button on bottom, rewind button on the left side, and fast forward on the right side. Switching over to the back, we have the signature iPod logo, legality stuff, our battery meter. If it's glowing green, that means it has full battery power and it's good. And here is the power off and on, as well as the play songs in order and shuffle switch. Now, since mine is used and old, that green sticker there that used to indicate that the system was on no longer functions like it should because it peeled away. In fact, I really do wish they had just put an LED there or just a piece of green, just painted the plastic green under there. That would have been a lot smarter. But now it is in shuffle mode, so if I were to put headphones in and listen to music, my music wouldn't be in order, it would be shuffled around. But if you switch up slightly, now it's in the mode that it's loaded on my iTunes library where all the songs play in order. And then, of course, off. And if I turn it all the way on, you should see this LED pop up. Yep, that means it's on. And that means a song is playing. Press again, a song is paused. But if I hold the pause and play button, the device locks, meaning if something were to hit the control wheel, songs wouldn't pause, play, skip, volume wouldn't decrease, nothing would happen because the system is locked. And all you have to do to unlock it is hold down the button. And there we go, we're unlocked. We'll just turn it off now. Now this thing is different because unlike the other iPods, it charges itself pretty much because it is in fact pretty much a USB stick. You can plug this into a computer, charge it that way, sync your songs from your iTunes library onto it, or you could plug it into a power brick and plug that into the wall. And I even believe a Xbox 360 system or a PS3 system can charge this thing up. So that's nice. I'm pretty sure that's what it does anyway. I tried it to see if it did. On top is the headphone jack. That's how you listen to music. Hold on, we're out of focus. Okay, yeah, that's the headphone jack. And nothing really else to show. That's all there is to it. I can't play any music from headphones because I don't want to get copyrighted in this video. But that is the iPod Shuffle, the original iPod Shuffle from 2005. I don't know how popular this was back in the day because I did not have one. I did not get my first iPod till 2009, and it was that blue Shuffle over there. I didn't have an iPod, but they were popular at the time for sure, I know. Before I go, I just want to list one thing that's really cool about this unit here is that when you take off this cap, you can put on another cap in place of it that has a string around it, or like tied to it in a clip, and you put that around your neck, and then you just wear the iPod like a necklace. And then in the advertisement, you just plug in your headphones, put them in your ears, you have it hanging around your neck on the necklace, and then you have the earbuds in your ears and listening to music. And they also have an armband peripheral, or accessory, I guess, where if you were running, doing fitness stuff, you just put this baby on the armband around your arm, and the headphones plugged in your ears. Real cool stuff. Obviously, there aren't very many people that run around with iPod shuffles from 2005 anymore, but I am old school, so that's what I will do. And I do this. But this iPod shuffle, I think, is a little bit defective. It's been used a lot, I think, and it's pretty old, so it doesn't work quite as well as it used to, I'm sure, as when the previous owner used it. The problem I'm running into is the system will work. I'm able to listen to music, but I'm only able to listen to a handful of songs before it just decides to stop at the very end of a song, and it's like it won't play anymore. And then that's when I switch off the iPod and then take off the headphones, switch it back on again, all that. Sometimes it doesn't even work. Sometimes it doesn't even power on after that. It takes a couple of goes, but I mean, as long as I'm able to listen to music, it's fine. I can always get another one. I can always even get another one brand new in box, no problem. But it's just one little nitpick I have. But yeah, that's the iPod Shuffle from 2005. If you're a fan of retro, old school iPods and Apple products, I'd recommend this one for sure. It's real simple. There's no screen to damage. It's just music. That's all it is. That's all it is just music. And this button makes the magic happen. Or collection of buttons. And the switch. So yeah, cool stuff.